Dear teachers and fellow students, good afternoon. I am Chen Tianhang from Xi'an, Shanxi Province, China. My partner Yang Yi cannot attend school on time this semester due to visa issues. So I will independently complete this SLR research and presentation on the impact of digital media teaching reform on art education. If there are any questions in the process, I sincerely ask for your correction. In this presentation, I will elaborate for 4 dimensions: research background and questions, research methods and processes, main research findings, and research reflection and evolution. Part 1. Research background and questions. Today, with the rapid penetration of digital technology into the field of education, art education is undergoing a profound digital transformation. Various digital tools have widely entered classrooms, reshaping the forms of teaching and learning. However, in practice, this transformation shows significant contradictions. From the student's perspective, while the widespread use of digital technology has improved students' creation efficiency, there has also been a phenomenon of decreased originality due to over-reliance on tablets. From the teacher's perspective, art teachers generally recognize the necessity of digital teaching reform, but they face dual dilemmas in the promotion process. Based on the above background, by sorting out gaps in existing research, I have refined 2 core research questions to guide this systematic review. Number 1 is, what specific impacts does digital media teaching reform have on students' artistic creation and aesthetic expression? What characteristics do these impacts present? Number 2 is, what challenges do art teachers face in promoting digital media teaching reform? How do these challenges affect teaching? Part 2. Research methods and processes. This research strictly follows the PRISMA guidelines, extracting valid evidence from a large number of literature through a 3-stage process of identification, screening, inclusion, with clear operating standards and data records throughout the process. Number 1. Identification stage. To cover the overall picture of the interdisciplinary research on digital media and art education, I selected 3 complementary databases. Number 1 is Google Scholar. A reason for choosing this database is extremely wide coverage. A total of 526 records were obtained after retrieval. Number 2 is Scopus. As one of the world's largest peer-reviewed literature databases, 197 records were obtained after retrieval. Number 3 is Web of Science. WOS focuses on high-impact research and included literatures mostly from top industry journals such as SSCI. 48 records were obtained after retrieval. A total of 771 initial literatures were retrieved from the 3 databases. Number 1, initial screening. Handling of duplicate literatures. Due to the cross-inclusion of different databases, for example, the same paper may be included in both of Google Scholar and WOS. It is necessary to first remove duplicate first using the duplicate detection function of the literature management software like Zotero to automatically mark records with highly similar titles, authors, and abstracts, initially identifying 50 suspected duplicate literature. And number 2 is elimination of irrelevant literatures. Quickly browse the titles and abstracts of the depublicated literatures to eliminate records that are obviously irrelevant to the research theme. Finally, 5 such literatures were eliminated. After initial screening, 716 literatures remain. And the number 2 step is rescreening. Rescreening is divided into 2 steps: 1 intensive reading of titles and abstracts, and 4 text review. And the literatures that can directly answer the research questions and looked through the stricter standards. Now, step 1, preview of titles and abstracts. For the 1716 literatures after initial screening, I used AI tools like ChatGPT to preview and analyze the titles and abstracts to determine whether they meet the 3 standards. Standard 1, the research object must be at education standards. Standard 2, the research content must involve at least one of students' artistic creation, as aesthetic expression, or teachers' teaching challenges. Standard 3 is the research type is empirical research. After this step, 675 literatures that didn't meet the student standards were eliminated, and 41 literatures remain for text review. The step 2 is for text review. Download the full text of the 41 literatures and further eliminated to the following literatures. In addition, during the process of obtaining full texts, 5 literatures could not be obtained due to paywall restriction or inaccessible others, and were eliminated. Finally, 26 literatures were eliminated for the following reasons. Number 1, literature with relevant titles but deviated substantive content. Number 2, literatures with insufficient empirical data of unsound methods. Number 3, literatures with research scenario disconnected from China's education. After that, the 10 included literatures have the following characteristics, ensuring the reliability and responsiveness of the research conclusions. Part 3, main research findings. The impact of students' artistic creation and aesthetic expression. The positive impacts like enhanced flexible in creation, digital tools allow easy modification, rapid experimentation with over-reliance on digital tablets. Some students use the preset filters or tablets excessively, reducing originality. Teachers' challenges impact on teaching effectiveness. Key challenges is insufficient technical proficiency and inadequate resources. Many teachers, particularly those with longer teaching experiences, struggled with advanced software. And then, on another side, limited access. Let me have a discussion. The results highlight the dual nature of digital media teaching in art education. This SLR confirms that digital media teaching reform generally enhance students' artistic creation and aesthetic expressions, but demands careful integration with traditional artistic schools. Art teachers face significant barriers related to technical competence and resource availability, which directly affect teaching quality. My recommendations is schools should provide regular technical training for teachers and upgrade digital teaching resources. Curricula should emphasize the balance between digital tool proficiency and foundational aesthetic education. In view of above limitations, future research can be processed in the following directions. Number 1 is expand the scope of literature's subjects. Number 2 is promote practical transformation, cooperate with art colleagues to transform research conclusion into digital art teaching. Finally, thank you all for your listening. Due to my limited ability, there may be omissions in the research. I sincerely ask you to put forward valuable suggestions to help me further improve my research. Thank you.